What's up, legends? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're back on Black Ops 6 Zombies. We're here on Liberty Falls, and yes, this is the Abomination Challenge mode, but I had an idea for a specific type of challenge I wanted to do, and it works perfectly for this mode, so I figured this would be the perfect place to do it. We're going to be doing a 2-box challenge, which is not something that we've done previously. Normally, we just get the 1-box weapon, and that's what we utilize for the entirety of the run, but because the weapon requirement for this challenge does need 2 in order to actually take on the Abomination efficiently, because obviously the one weapon does end up being immune over so much time, and then you need to switch to the other. I figured this would be a perfect time to do a 2-box challenge. We'll grab 2 different weapons, hit it once for the first one, hit it once for the second. Whatever 2 weapons we get is what we have to do the entirety of the challenge run with. Now, I won't be eliminating the Mo Abomination before round 30, so we'll do it probably at like round 30, 31. I'm going to do my best to try to mitigate having to utilize anything in between, or basically once we have all the upgrades that we need to take them on, I guess then we will more than likely do that, or at least have enough currency to open that up and finish off with the pack-a-punches. All right, I should have enough points here to start opening up these doors. Obviously, I had to start with the 9mm PM. We're going to throw that on the ground in a moment. Okay, weapon number 1. What do you got for me here? Now, obviously, this might not be the most difficult challenge that we do, but I wanted to try something unique and something that we could kind of take advantage of in this specific challenge. One thing that I think I failed to do at a lot of the different LTMs or limited time modes, for those of you that don't know what an LTM is that I didn't do enough videos or different things within the mode when we could have, right? So I wanted to do a little bit more with this one. If there's a weapon you guys would like to see, a challenge you guys would like to see within the mode, let me know down in the comment section below. But unless I come up with something else crazy, this is likely going to be the last challenge run that I attempt within the Abomination, challenge mode. Obviously, we're going to be getting the first room challenge limited time mode soon as well. The King of the Dead. I'm way less excited about King of the Dead, if I'm being honest. And by the way, we got the Krig and the AS Val. I feel like these are going to be pretty decent weapons for this challenge. You never know what you're going to get when it comes to the box. We could have gotten a ray gun, which I feel like negates the whole immunity thing for Mo itself. But not that this is going to be the most difficult thing. We're just not going to be utilizing any score streak cheese or anything else. We're just going to go through the rounds as usual. And you do need to take advantage of these SAM trials in hopes of getting some upgrades. But outside of that, it's just going to be a good old-fashioned Abomination challenge run. I really love the pacing of this mode. I think it is a unique style of mode. I mean, obviously you could take out Mo and just play the game normally, but I think they could also offer this as a regular mode alongside the other modes, right? Let's make it a boosted zombies experience. Killfest. I don't know what Killfest is. What's Killfest? What is Killfest? Just kill zombies? Oh, really? When the hell is the last time I got this trial? I don't know. Oh, double points. That's going to be kind of nice. Come on, we have our special powers. We're doing so much extra damage. There we go. Let's just go ahead and flip it to this one. Having 2 weapons is actually kind of nice. Not something we normally do. I do really hope that you guys enjoy this. I mean, it's more for fun than it is the difficulty, because I'm sure we're going to do just fine against Mo. But there was always the potential that we got 2 pistols or a pistol and a launcher, or just 2 weapons that wouldn't necessarily be all that great for this. And then we would have been in a very different situation than we're currently in. Oh, we got a vulture raid. That's actually really decent, because we'll then get more decoys to drop, which is nice. Obviously, I'll be able to get enough for the perks pretty quickly here, so that won't be a problem for long. But it is nice that we got vulture raid off the rip for free. Saves us a little bit of points. And obviously, this mode is fun too, just because you're able to get through the rounds quite a bit faster, which means you end up going up to the Wonder Fizz well before 25, which you normally have to wait for. You get every perk. I mean, I almost have enough to start getting almost like all of our perks, right? Within the next few rounds, we should be able to actually lock in and get a majority of them already. Just kind of depends on the points that we end up with. The points in this mode are crazy fast too. I will say, though, I do like the challenge of not having the regular regen of your health and having to rely on the food drops. It does have you playing a completely different style of game. All right, come on. Let's get out of the way here. What is this? A nuke? Let's just hit the nuke for the vibe. I guess, to be honest, if there was another challenge that I could attempt on this, if you guys were interested, it would be the SAM trial only. I mean, realistically, I've been doing SAM trial only runs for the Abomination challenge. If you guys watched my first run especially, you probably saw the influence of my SAM trial only runs kind of kicking in. What do we have here? Perform critical kills. Okay. Because I felt like that was the easiest way for me to get Pack 3, Legendary. I mean, obviously, I didn't have to rely on the perks that way, so that would be the difference as opposed to what I've been doing recently, but I still think it could be a lot of fun. All right, we need more crits, but these guys are actually kind of spawning up here pretty slow if we're talking about a trial here. I guess it is round 8. It shouldn't be all that fast, but the faster the better. We do have double points. I would like to get through this quick. Try not to get hit. Damn it, we got hit. I mean, I guess our weapon's still doing pretty decent as far as damage is concerned. I'm going to need you to watch out. I can't get through that. Tight spaces. All right, we got plenty of time. We need 5 more kills. I'm just not going to get the double points that I was hoping for. Maybe I will. No, we're going to be a little short. Got to be able to open up the chest, which did not happen here. All right, what did we get? We got a pack crystal. We're Pack-a-Punch level 1 already on 1 weapon. Let's go. I think I got a little ahead of myself when I was saying we were going to afford all the perks pretty soon, but I think I'm not far off. Maybe during this round or towards the end of this round, we should be able to go ahead and make our way up there and have enough for at least the most important. I mean, it all depends on your priorities, right? What are you most focused on trying to get? For me, I think it'd be the perks first, then maybe we'll worry about our plater situation from there. But honestly, once you have the perks, you feel pretty good for at least a little while. The pacing of this, though, is by far my favorite. It's like what I feel like the Rampage Inducer could be like. Imagine if the Rampage Inducer kicked in and worked the entire time, no matter if you were around round 1 through 55 or 55 and beyond. I really do feel like that would also help the high rounds situation, right? One of the things about going high rounds is how long it takes to get there, and especially when you get, you know, a speed boost for the initial 55 rounds, and then after the fact it kind of falls off, even though you're pretty much as powerful as you're ever going to be once you get to that point. Okay, let's see. Activate this. Death from below. It could be worse. Oh, I need to get out of there. Where do I want death from below? I guess I got to go to the street. Hold on. Let me get through here. Oh, God. Okay, this should work. Let me throw my decoy. Start going for it, everybody. There we go. Death from below. Throw this nade. The nade's going to be more important here. And we got all 25. Look at that. Just like that. Now I need to make my way all the way back to where this frickin' trial is so I can see what my reward is. Ooh, we got speed cola. I guess I'm glad I didn't buy the perks yet. I'm saving a little bit on these, right? Not a ton, but hey, it's a little bit. It goes a long way. Another thing I really do enjoy about this mode, though, is the fact that not only is the Wonder Fizz available early on, but you have access to fight all of the enemy types from all the different maps. The only thing you don't really fight all that often is the abominations, because, of course, it's pretty much the end goal enemy for this mode anyway, so kind of felt like they probably didn't want you to fight an abundance of abominations, with that being the main thing that you fight at the end. But you do get some fun-filled appearances from the old Elder Disciple, which I know we all enjoy. All right, let's go ahead and get these guys out of my way. I do want to go hit the Wonder Fizz probably now. I think we've done enough waiting. I hate that these pools do so much negative damage. All right, we got a trial over here as well. Activation. Oh, wow, this one's really easy. What is this? 45? Yep, it's going to be 45 of them. We just need enemies to actually spawn in. Hello? Why does it feel like there's nobody in here? Where's my enemies? There we go. All right, let's go ahead and cook this thing. I'm going to go ahead and run through. Oh, you can run on the side there and it doesn't give you any damage received. That's actually nice. All right, 25 down, 29 down, 30 plus. Let's get it. Everybody's getting cooked. Hey, even me in the back here. All right, we're going to go ahead and go this way. And then we're going to go over here, and we can get our reward. That's exactly what we wanted. Okay, we'll run through the force field for a second. We got a little bit of goodies, but nothing too extreme. Nothing too extreme. We got an amalgam. We do have an amalgam. I'm going to slide through and grab that. Hopefully he doesn't grab me. He did not. Okay, we made it up to the roof, and I bought pretty much every single perk that we have available to us. Now we got to hopefully get through some of these eliminations so that we can do some serious damage. All right, I got hit, so it doesn't really matter. I'm going to throw a decoy. Whoa, amalgam, you're getting crazy over there. All right, we're throwing the decoy, throwing the nade. Get them all out of the way. Now we can amalgam. There we go. That's exactly what we were hoping would happen. Looking pretty good so far. We got to keep our eyes peeled for any more drops of trials so that we don't miss them. That is the one thing that is actually really incredibly balanced for this mode. Like, whoever helped design this mode 100% intended for you to just juice up via SAM trials, and then open up when you're pretty much ready to finish off the rest of your pack-a-punches and fight Mo. Either that, or they never thought of that, and that just ended up being the big brain strategy for this mode. I'm not sure which one is which. Try to get through as many of these guys as possible. I hate that that guy explodes, causing damage. It's so much. Oh, there's a trial. We got a trial. Let me go to the other side of this before I flip this round too quickly. Okay, we got the bowling lanes one. This one's not that bad, actually. We still have 17 seconds of an insta-kill. We can actually make this work. All right, guys, come on in. Come on in. I don't want to quite hit that. Maybe at the last second. Why are they flowing in here so slow? Normally we'd be getting bombarded, but something's going on here. Okay, there's those guys. Should be able to just annihilate. Boom. All right, get out of the way. I'm going to throw this in the corner. Yep. Trying to get as many of these guys out of here as we can. And there we go. Now I can hit the nuke. That worked out just perfectly. And we'll be able to go over here and get our rewards once again. It isn't anything good. Wow, our rewards have not been that fantastic, let's be honest. We're sitting on a decent amount of salvage, though, so at some point soon, I can actually upgrade the weapons. I want to make sure we're legendary on both weapons if possible. Okay, we're going crazy with our double points here. I did just kill an entire group, a massive group of zombies. Let's go ahead and keep on keeping on here. We got some serious ammo pickups. Look at all this salvage. I can't even pick it all up. All right, let me throw that. I'm going to have to try to dodge this. There we go. We did pretty good there. Where's our dude? And there we go. We got him out. Now we just get the rest of these guys out of here as quickly as possible. Look at those points go up. We're already at 70K. I mean, we're going to need like 90K for the pack situation, or 100K, I guess, give or take. So might as well make sure we have more than enough. We got all the perks, so that situation's taken care of. Now we need to get upgraded on rarity and all that. I guess we're on 21, so things are going pretty smooth. And I would say we probably haven't gotten the best rewards from our trials so far. So I feel like we're doing okay. I can definitely get a upgraded vest at any point soon that I can find the spot to do so. All right, let's go ahead and go that way. Yep, everybody gets hit. Trying to make sure we get the kills. Wait, did I get the special ability? Oh, I did. Okay. For some reason, I didn't think I got it. Trying to watch out so I can actually hit this amalgam. No. So annoying. I was bouncing off something. All right, I'm just trying to get this amalgam out of here. Okay. It's not working in my favor. We got him. We got the mimic, which is not the biggest deal. Throw that in the corner. Oh, look, we got a mutant injection. I'm going to hold on to that. Almost got pile drive there. I'm going to throw this. Come on, man. Get this freaking amalgam out of here. Nice. Let's go. Doppels are gone. Everybody else is gone. We are cooking. All right, how much we got? We're looking pretty good as far as the salvage is concerned. It's not going to take us till round 30 to do this, is it? Not quite. I anticipated it would, and we even have another trial up here. Let's go ahead and hit this trial if we can do it before it disappears. That is sometimes part of the issue that we run into. PhD flopping. I already kind of know where I want to go with that. All right, let's go ahead and get legendary for this gun. W. Watch out. Trying to bounce from guy to guy. All right, we need to do PhD flopping here. I'm going to go ahead and plate. I need to get this dude out of here quickly. Think I got him? Okay, I just freaking dolphin dive down the steps. And hopefully, yeah, I didn't die, but I took a lot of damage. All right, I need to throw another decoy over here. Come on, everybody, go, 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 go. I need to be able to pick up this food. It's like the biggest point here. And then I can go like this. And we're going to kill this guy, and then they're going to start coming this way, and boom! I almost died right there. That was almost not worth doing, but we survived, so I can't complain too much. That is the riskiest thing in this specific mode, is to actually take this part on. All right, we did get legendary on one weapon, so now we just need to pull it off on the other. Hopefully we can get lucky via trials or something here. Oh, we got an epic tool. We got an epic tool. That works out insane. Now we just need to save up the 5,000 salvage to get this get this thing up to legendary, and then we can just keep on keeping on. We have enough for both pack 3s, for sure. So we're in a good spot. I mean, although this doesn't make for the hardest challenge, this is definitely a fun little experience. And again, if I could have got some worse weapons, it would have been even more of a tragedy. But luckily, we kind of lucked out getting 2 assault rifles, one of which is the AS Val, and I would say that's a very decent weapon. A very, very decent weapon. I just thought of something. Would you guys be interested in seeing how far I can go in this mode since it has the flow state without using an upgrade of any sort? I feel like that could be kind of fun as well. I mean, I'm just trying to come up with creative ideas on how we can kind of implement them into the challenge modes that come up within the game. I mean, might as well, right? Okay, let's go this way. We're at 2,500. Or 2100, I mean. Is there another trial on the map yet? I don't see it. Trying to get these guys out of here quickly. That is an insta-kill. Oh, watch out. Want to get that. Look at all this salvage on the ground. Whoa, why did I take so much damage there? That explosion was not good. Like, there's so much salvage on the ground. Let me get it. Let me get all the salvage. I just can't pick it up. Part of it's an issue with the game, because if there's too much stuff stacked up, your guy just flat out won't pick it up. And then the other part is, there's just so much, right? Like, we might actually drop enough here. No, there's no way. So we might drop enough here soon to get legendary, but I don't think there's enough on the ground quite yet. Yeah, I definitely felt like this would be one of the best ways to do a 2-box challenge, because it requires 2 weapons. Hold the location. Are you serious? This is actually like the worst one. This is absolutely the worst one. Let me throw this. I'm going to stand here. I'm going to try our best here to just destroy as many of these guys as possible. This is like the... Obviously, we just got to hang out inside this little tiny space for as long as possible. All right, I'm going to have to pop this. Hopefully I can get this guy out of here in the time being. Or why is he running? Yeah, there we go. Get out of here, buddy. That's fine. It's all good. Some point soon, I'm going to need you to quit doing that, bud. All right, popping this. Trying to stand in here as long as possible. We should be close. There we go. So say we should be close to at least getting the rare version. I need more to work with here. And I'm going to get hit again in a second. Oh, God. Is there any food on the ground? There is right here. Okay, nice. That's actually huge. Did I not pick up the decoy I saw on the ground over there? I guess not. That's kind of annoying. Yep, watch out. Pick up this food. Oh, there's a nuke. That's huge. Gets us to stand in this spot for a little bit longer. I just want to at least get epic, but I don't know if we're going to be able to get it. It's just a tough journey. Is that decoy still over there? I see it. Oh, I got a decoy too. All right, right here. They go like this. Okay, nice. Now we got a freaking problem in here. Oh my God. Of course, now that I want to actually stand within that zone, I got a shock mimic, so I can't even take advantage of the decoy. There we go. All right, go, go, go. Everybody get out of there. They need to make them function against the decoys a little faster. Like, the fact that I got to wait 2 business days for them to react to it, and it only lasts for like a second, kind of an L, if I'm being completely honest. Okay, nice. I'm going to hold on. I don't think we're getting it. We stood in here for a long time. I still don't think we're getting it. Oh, we got it. Never mind. We got purple. That's all I really wanted out of it. Okay, I'm going to throw the decoy. Hopefully these guys leave me alone. I'm not going to get a super good reward for that, but maybe I'll at least get... Yep, we got 1,000 essence and 600. So we almost have enough now for legendary on weapon number 2, which is awesome. All right, and at least to make things interesting, before I exfil out of this place, we got to be pack 3 legendary, and I got to get ammo mods for both guns. So I'm going to save up a little bit more salvage. We just need to get to 6K, which is pretty close to where we're at right now. And then we should be able to be in a good spot here. But I got to be able to squeeze by, not get hit by this. I need to be able to squeeze over here. And I need to delete this Elder Disciple. There we go. That was the big problem that we were going to be facing. Just because that guy was not going to die very quickly, and he was going to spawn in a bunch of stuff that was going to cause me problems. I really wish walking through those toxic pools didn't do so much, because it's kind of ridiculous. All right, let me slide by. That should never in a million years grab me. No, 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 no. No! Get out of my way! What are we doing? I can't even move! What the hell was that? I got trolled. I have never disagreed with something going so wrong against me in a long time, but that is by far the dumbest thing I've experienced in a while. Not only did I get pulled, it should not even have grabbed me, number 1, but number 2, I was trapped. And then I threw a decoy, and they're just standing in front of me. Gotta be the dumbest thing I've ever seen. And I'm out of ammo, everything that could... Come on, look, I just picked up ammo. Okay, now that we have our power up, we can delete that guy. Dude, like... That was actually ridiculous. Okay, I finally got the 3-plater. I'm still so annoyed that we went down the way that we did. I should not have been trapped like that, but I should have also never been grabbed by that amalgam, so it is what it is. All right, come on. Let's go. Spawn everybody. I don't know why I'm not getting very much freaking salvage all of a sudden. Like, I needed an extra 1,000, still haven't even gotten that, and now I need a backup self-revive. I'm gonna go ahead and activate this trial. It's combat axes. Come on, you better spit them out. Like, why does it take so long? Oh, that is so dumb. Some of the things that happen are just out of this world. All right, we're going to throw a decoy. You guys need to get away from me, not swing your arms at me at all. Oh, you're trolling. I threw a decoy. What comes around the corner? A freaking shock mimic. Okay, I get them bundled up. Pretty good. Surprised I'm not getting more of them, though. Okay. Watch out. Trying to get more of these freaking combat axes. What is that? A max ammo? We'll grab that. Okay. Throw it through your face. Throw it through all their faces. We need one more. There we go. We're good. That's going to get me a little bit extra salvage. Now we gotta get to 6K to get what I want. Hey, can I open this? Oh, we got a ray gun. That actually negates the immunity on the Mo dude that we're trying to fight. Okay, so we're going to go this way. We're going to go this way. All right, let's get out of here the old-fashioned way. Gotta try to delete these guys so I can actually look inside my rewards. Not really giving me the opportunity. Okay, I said we wouldn't do it earlier than round 30, but we're finally at that point. I just need to get enough salvage for 2 ammo mods on top of what we already have. Did we get the salvage out of here? We didn't get our salvage out of here, though. So that actually that's actually enough. We should have enough here. Okay, I got dead wire on both weapons, and they're both legendary. So now we're good. Now I need to be able to go in there and get Pack-a-Punch. So let me go ahead and save up a couple ether shrouds real quick, which we should be able to power up with in a very short amount of time. There's one ether shroud. Let's go ahead and make sure we get a second one cooking. Should actually happen really fast. So see if I can avoid getting hit so I can do my extra damage. Let's go. Yeah, I feel like that was like a freak thing that we got down the way that we did. I mean, I should not, in my opinion, got grabbed by that amalgam. The game just be doing what the game be doing. If you have any sort of momentum in a sliding direction, I just don't know that it should be grabbing me. Okay, the time has come, but what we got to do first is actually go in here. I'm going to pop this. He's going to aim in a direction. Come on. The freaking interactions with this game are so slow sometimes. Where's our guy? Oh, he just like completely ran out of here. He's charging. All right, gotta get out. Gotta get out. Gotta get out. Get out. Get out. So it's stupid. All right, he's getting cooked slowly but surely. All right, now we gotta kill this guy. And he's gonna do his best to mess me up. So we're gonna see what we can do here. Okay, he's getting cooked a little bit. Watch out. Don't want to get hit by that. Why are there 3 toxics spawning on me? Okay, I got a decoy. I need to get rid of this disciple that we have here. Where are you? Need to go, 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 go. Come on. I think he's stuck behind that. I don't know what's going on here. I need to get this disciple out, though. Did he die? All right, now we can actually pile drive this guy a bit. Watch out. He might go a little bit further than normal. All right, we're doing pretty good. Wait, let's get out of my way. Why are we all blocking the only path I have to go out? All right, he's immune to that gun now already. I feel like they changed this guy already. Not that they made it like harder, but maybe they already fixed it. Because there was definitely some issues with this and the difficulty of it and all that. I feel like they kind of already addressed it. Gotta get these guys out of my way. Come on, zombies. You guys are gotta work with me here. You guys go the other direction. We're not getting enough decoys to drop. All right, this guy's coming my direction. Why are we spawning so close to me? Like, I feel like they're spawning as close to me as possible. I'm not appreciating it. Okay, I'm trying to do my best here. I had some guys that... Oh, change gun. Watch out. Do we still have a freaking... Yeah, we do. Wait, why do we still have a disciple here? Oh, he died. There we go. I was like, why is this like this? It seems like it's off. 100% was, because the disciple was still alive. Okay. Should be able to do some damage here. Oh, yeah, we're doing some big damage. Why are you hitting me with that? The laser is like a freaking aimbot. No, where are you going? Why are you going up the hill? No. Come this way, man. What are you doing? All right, we're doing pretty good here, damage-wise. We're back to immune. Switch to this other gun. All right, we're doing all right again. I definitely feel like this is a little bit harder than the last time I did this, but I don't know if they made any changes or not. So if you guys know about any changes that took place, let me know down in the comment section below. Otherwise, I'm just going to assume it didn't really change, and it just feels difficult because I'm using 2 less ideal weapons than I did the last time. Okay, we're hitting him again. Why is he already immune to this gun? I feel like maybe I've just shot him too much with this specific weapon. Where are my plates at? I'm not getting a lot of armor. All right, he's coming. Go, 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 go. Pile drive him. Pile drive him. He's going to get angry. All right, we're doing enough. And switching weapons. We killed him. Let's freaking go. I mean, that got a little bit crazy because obviously at one point I got absolutely body slammed by an amalgam. But that's what we came here to do right there. Now the last thing we need to do is get the heck out of this place. See, I mean, I don't have any streaks. Let's see if we can get out of here without any streaks. I feel like that's going to be a lot to ask of us, but it'll be fun if we attempt it, right? No score streak exfil. Will we fail? Probably. But am I going to try it anyway? Absolutely. Yeah, I think this made for a fun little challenge. You guys will have to let me know down in the comment section below what you guys think. I mean, it's outside the box, something not everybody's going to be doing, and gave me a reason to do a 2-box challenge instead of a 1-box, right? Let's go. All right, that's activated. I don't think I opened this, though. I might have made a boo-boo here. I don't think I opened this. I'm going to have to run the whole way. Oh, I did open it. Never mind. I lied. Okay, we got a disciple. Just going to try to destroy him as quickly as possible. I think we got him. Whoa, watch out. Need everybody to back up a little bit. Give me a little bit of space. I know we got 35 enemies to get through in a very short... Oh, 22 enemies. Why did that die so fast? Everyone just fell off almost instantly. Okay, we got a mangler. Oh, I guess we do have the boosted damage. Kind of forgot about that. Okay, we're looking good so far. Get all the goodies. Hold on to ourselves. 2 left. Oh, this was way easier to exfil than I anticipated. Where's our last guy? Hello? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Hit me in the back. Okay, we're out of here. 2-box challenge complete. Obviously, we had some hurdles along the way. Normally, we don't buy backup self-revives, but I kind of felt like we needed to leave with everything in our inventory. Self-revive, everything maxed out, all the perks except for maybe melee macchiato. But that's going to wrap things up for us here. Thank you guys for all the support in today's video, all support in the channel. I look forward to seeing y'all in the next one. Peace!